Welcome, happy gardening everyone. Welcome to Plant a Garden TV. I hope you all having a wonderful season so far. Even though we now heading for spring, we're still way back. But guys, I don't want to wait until spring to start prepping and preparing. I'm trying to get myself in line, get my soil together, get my plants them growing, get my seeds them in the ground for the spring. I want to be ahead of time. So guys, let's have a science class today. And after the science class, I want to leave you with a tip that's very important for success. All right, guys, so this here is sweet potato. We also have red potato. These red potato, if you notice, you're going to see like the eyes them start coming out. So we basically getting ready to put them in the ground. We also have a lot of ginger, because we're trying to grow a lot of ginger this year. And as you can see the eyes them start forming, which is really good. So we have a good bit of ginger. You see, if you notice there, you're going to see where the eye is forming. We have black eyed peas, and we know these black eyed peas is good because these black eyed peas is about 3 years old, but we know they're good. Why we know they're good, I'm going to show you in a minute. We also have onion. This is the best way where I get the best result from cutting off the bottom of the garlic and plant it, and was able to be very successful. What I did, I cut it and I put it in a black sacks for 7 days, allowing all this to dry out. Because I think, from my experience, I think if this dry out, it works better. And I end up get about 7 garlic from 1 head of garlic. I have a video demonstrating that information. Now we have potato. We're allowing them to sprout. We have more garlic. Even though we in January, we're still trying to plant garlic. Depending on which zone you're in, maybe you still stand a chance, but this is the latest time I'm going to be planting garlic. And let's see how it's going to work, guys. If you notice, we have seeds, pepper seeds, that's about 3 years old, and we sow them right over here. And where we sow them, this is what we see, guys. This is what we see. They're looking lovely. So if you notice, we have a sweet potato here, and if you notice, it starts sprouting. The thing about sweet potato, you could put them in water. You could soak them in water, like this part down. You could also put them in soil. Even with the onion, you could put the onion. Look at this onion here. We just put it there and it's just sprouting. And we're able to get these fresh that we can cook with. Look here. We have ginger that we have in the soil sprout real easy and fast. So this is what we have going on, guys. It's working wonderful. And over here, we now lay these fresh ginger in the soil. And we're just going to leave them there. And then you're going to see they start gathering their roots. You see they already start pushing out the eyes. So we see success coming. So a good way to do your ginger, you can do your ginger in water as well. Put it in water and leave it. You can also do it in a wet paper towel and put it in a Ziploc bag. So this is what we're doing, guys, and we're trying to grow the things we love. Now, what I want to say to you guys is focus on your garden and grow the things that grows well in your garden. Grow the things that grows well in your garden. Because you might be looking at someone else's garden, they're in a different zone than you. And what they're growing is doing well in their zone. So you find the things that works good in your zone. Because believe it or not, plants is very funny. Yes, plants adapt to different climate, but sometimes because of the short growing season, you don't get the result you're looking for. So all I'm saying, grow the things that you love. Grow the things that does well in your garden. Focus on them. Save your seed. Save your seed that you can reset for the next season. When you grow ginger, save some that you can reset for the next season. Look, ginger here is sprouting again too. So you see what's going on, guys? This one here is sprouting. Now the black eyed peas, we know for sure that the black eyed peas good. How we know that? Look, black eyed peas germinate right there. So now is the time to test your seed, guys, and make sure that everything is intact for the garden season. So we can take these potato and we can put them down in the water like that. And just like that, these potato can start pushing root and sprout, just like this one. So you have option, guys. You have option. Use your options and see what works best for you. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Peace.